Good morning. How y'all doing? What's going on? 1 minute late. I know, I'm always 1 minute late. I should set the streams for 9:01 a.m. Being realistic. How's everyone doing? What's going on? We had a little change of plans this morning. This was going to be a Sakuna song. Well, it was going to be an ALASTOR song stream, and then this morning I was rethinking things. I was like, maybe I should get the Sakuna song done first, because I haven't dropped anything on LSE anime in a while. And then I remembered that stuff always goes best when I ask you guys what you want to see. So I ran a poll this morning on YouTube about an hour ago. Just who are we writing a song for? And we got great response, great turnout. Let's see what that looks like. Check it out. Here's what we ended up with. Pretty overwhelming votes for ALASTOR, but like literally evenly split for everyone else, 15, 15, and 14. Poor Vox. So this tells me these are all good options, but ALASTOR is like the best option for sure, you know? So okay, cool. Has anyone noticed I'm dropping like 1 billion shorts a day? It's part of like a new overall streaming strategy I'm trying. It's why I'm streaming more often, because I've been watching a ton of this guy, Pirate Software. He is he's just absolutely killing it with these shorts. You can see they're getting like 1 million views, million. He is like, he's my hero right now as far as streaming and YouTube strategy goes. And it's how I'm approaching everything I'm doing as far as live streaming and shorts goes. So I've been dropping like 3 to 4 shorts a day, every day. And I have some awesome editors helping me out. And it's been good. It's been going very well. I had one go really big on TikTok. It's up to like 40K. The one about, I was talking about Alex Brightman, the voice actor for Adam on Hazbin Hotel, and how he was on School of Rock, and one of my students almost made it onto School of Rock, the Broadway show. So we're having fun. But today we are here to write an ALASTOR song. Now, I actually spent like an hour on call with another nerdcore artist yesterday, who I'm producing a track for, and we wrote an ALASTOR song together for him, which I loved. I had a great time. Unfortunately, I gave away kind of all the ideas I had for an ALASTOR song, so we're starting from scratch here, which is which is tricky. But we are going to start with getting some inspiration from the other ALASTOR songs that people have made, and kind of half doing this to get inspiration and half doing this to figure out what we shouldn't do. I don't want to sound exactly like Black Griffin's ALASTOR song, or Living Tombstone's ALASTOR song, or This Guy Longest Solo Ever's ALASTOR song, or frankly the ones that are in the show. So we're using those as kind of an idea to set the box that maybe the general target we're aiming for, but also the choices we're not going to directly make. We're getting an idea of what we want to go close to, but not exactly. So we're going to check out the existing ALASTOR songs. I know the big ones are Insane and ALASTOR's Game. I think there was one more, wasn't it? Is there another big ALASTOR song? Besides like the official ones in the actual show? I think those are the big ones. Stayed Gone? Oh, well, yeah, Stayed Gone is in the show, right? Smile Like You Mean It. That's from the pilot, isn't it? And it's not the song by the Killers, right? Like, Smile Like You Mean It is, to me, a song by the Killers. Smile like you mean it. It's not that, right? Okay, let's check out, this isn't, that's an Angel Dust song. We already did that. By the way, Running Away From Me, I'm like so psyched about how that's coming out. I just got an amazing album artist for it. She's a new artist I haven't worked with for album covers before, but I'm working with her on a different project entirely. So I'll talk more about that when we drop the album cover for the Angel Dust song. Let's check out Insane.
Dearly beloved, for your entertainment, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Hell's latest arrival, the equal opportunity killer, ALASTOR.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Can you tell me where I am? I don't know how I got here, but I think I'm starting to understand. I don't belong among the angels, and maybe that's just fine with me. The things I did up there were high
I heard
school,
this is in
but now I'm
Fortnite. That's
going
crazy.
for my degree.
Insane.
Hey, sorry, but you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. That makes me insane. Haven't been the same since I expired. Doesn't mean that I plan to retire. And now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining fire.
Okay, so yeah, this is in that like heavy, on the slower side of electro swing. Doesn't really have a chorus, just has this hook, right? This instrumental hook.
Wait a minute, do I know you? Weren't you an old pal of mine?
Everyone's saying copyright. Did y'all get a notice or anything? I didn't. I was worried about copyright, but it doesn't seem to be getting claimed or anything. We'll see. Oh, it got used in Fortnite accidentally and then got copyright? Like what? Okay, so this is cool vibes. This is like electro swing, and then we have that instrumental drop. And then ALASTOR's game, Living Tombstone. Dealmaker? Okay, let's check that out.
I got a game I want to show you. If I tell you my name, you'll have to play too. I've been here for years, biding my time, waiting and primed until I could find you to sign on the line and we can be friends. I'll be here for you until your world ends. Enjoy all your toys I will supply. You only live once, and you'll be mine the day you die. I'll have my payment, your eternal soul's enslavement. Did you divine our dark arrangement? You were lovely entertainment. The dark desires you've been serving, you can bet that you're deserving. No regret for who you're hurting. Why, it's almost like you're flirting. Come into my world.
Oh, whoa. What?
I am the nightmare on the dark side of the moon. I'm your first last resort, so call
This is wild. This was unexpected.
play your cards wrong and I'll see you soon. Sorry, I don't
Okay.
mean to alarm you.
Okay. This is like slower electro swing vibes and then like insane weird rock chorus. That was jarring. This is one of those that's not for me, honestly. I love the Living Tombstone. I have the most immense respect for Sam and Yoav. I think I like briefly crossed paths with Yoav at MagFest this year, but I didn't get to say hi or anything. This is not how I will approach the song. And I'm actually feeling pretty good because neither of these is how I'm going to approach the song, which is good. Someone mentioned another song, Dealmaker. And I will be honest right off the bat, I'm not as concerned with how this one sounds because not like in the sense of I'm not worried about sounding too much like this because it only has 500,000 views, which sounds crazy to me. But when the other two have like 50 million views each, this is a smaller fry in the grand scheme of things. And then we'll check out the official songs. Okay, this is closer to the tempo I was thinking, but not the feel, which is good. I'm going to be a little harder swing.
Listen, dear, and listen close. If you want a show, I'll be your host. Hear me, fella, you're up for a jolly. I need some sing and you're on the trolley. The longest while.
Okay, I have a feeling my song's gonna be very different from all these.
This hellish bourgeois got me bored to death. The sin of burn.
I'm sorry. What is this word? Bourgeois? Like, are they trying to say bourgeois? Because that's not how you spell that.
Got me bored to death. The sin of burning flesh. After inspiration of something fresh. Now follow the line, then dollar sign.
Okay, this is cool. I have a feeling mine's gonna be a lot more like pop oriented, focusing on like really catchy melodies and stuff, which is not what these songs are going for. These songs are going for like the vibe and the lyrics feeling really wordy. No, I'm not trying to be mean. I just think mine's going to be very different from these, so that's good. I want to hear Smile Like You Mean It. Bourgeois is 1920 slang. I'm going to Google this off screen just in case. Oh, okay. You're right. It is slang for nonsense. I see. Interesting. Never mind. I take back my criticism. Now, is this from the pilot?
What a man like me could do for you.
It's fan made.
Are you saying you can help me?
For both our sakes, I'm happy to provide, but remember your side.
This was one of the initial thoughts I had, was going more of a swing direction.
All I ask is when I boost your station, remember who gave you this grand ovation. If I call on you for a favor or two, don't forget it's now your obligation. Smile like you mean it, take a chance and you could seize it. I'm sure you'll do just well, you're only down in hell, so come along with me and guarantee it. Smile your way.
I was thinking more of a big band swing thing. This is fun.
Forget the rigmarole and you can have it all. I make it that much better when I see you fall.
Okay, now let's check out the official songs.
Wow, fucking crazy!
Alistair's Reprise.
You have a dream you wish to tell. Give these burning fools a place to dwell.
Definitely not.
Take it, boys.
What we're doing. Stayed Gone is pretty cool. This is Hazbin and Box, right?
Yeah, I thought he was gone for. Stayed gone. Say hello to a new status quo. Everyone knows that there's a brand new dawn. Turn the TV on.
I've watched the series, by the way, so I'm not hearing these for the first time or anything.
Rolling in 3. Top of the hour, and we're discussing a certain has-been who has been. We pivoted to video.
I'll skip to Alistair's part.
Now this medium is getting bloody rare.
Did hell to a broadcast. Sinners rejoice.
What a dated voice.
Instead of
Shit that comes before that.
is Vox as strong as he purports, or is it based on his support? He'd be powerless without the other bees.
Oh, please.
And here's the sugar on
This is like straight up
the
swing. This is fun.
He asked me to join his team. I said no, and now he's pissy. That's the team.
You old tiny prick.
I love that he blue screams there for a second. That's very fun.
No use suffering.
Uh-oh, the TV is buffering.
I'll destroy you.
I'm really looking forward to writing Vox's song. Okay. I'm kind of like blazing through these because I really want to get to writing. I will do full reactions to pretty much every song in the Hazbin series on LSE2. We will do that. What's the other Hell's Greatest Dad? Is that the song?
All right.
Makes you chuckle with an old-timey pun. Your executive producer. That's true. I'm your guy, your day-to-day, your chum,
Yeah,
your step
what I'm thinking is probably closer to this vibe.
When I fix that corn today.
I was stumped to make you serve you.
I'm truly honored that we built such a bond. You're like the child that I wish that I had.
What?
I care for you just like a daughter I spawned.
almost call me Dad.
I really, really enjoyed that they had Lucifer play the fiddle. Like that is very good. Devil Went Down to Georgia style. It's wonderful. Okay. So with that in mind, with all of those things in mind, I think we're feeling a faster electro swing song, really pop oriented, right? And as far as concept goes, I do like the angle of ALASTOR offering someone a deal. And I know other people have gone that direction. I think there's the most fruit in that area. Maybe we look at ALASTOR's wiki for a bit. Maybe there's another angle we can play with. But that's feeling like the direction. Can we talk about the melody structure in the beginning of Stayed Gone's background? Let's look at that for a second.
Fucker is back!
Yeah, I thought he was gone for good too.
It's been 7 years!
You still pissed he almost beat you that time?
Fuck you!
Just saying.
Things have changed a lot since he left town.
That's for sure.
I gotta send a message of who's really in charge of things now. Welcome home. I'm gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone. Say hello to a new...
Are we talking about like the piano and stuff back there? I don't know that there's a ton of interesting stuff happening. There's one cool chord. There is one cool chord. I'll show you what it is. Okay. So we're just vibing in A minor. And then I hear something funky.
It changed a lot since he left town.
That's for sure.
I gotta send a message of who's really in charge of things now. Send a message of who's really in charge of things now.
Yeah. Okay, what the interesting thing that happens here is, I need a keyboard on screen. 1 second. Just want one window, please. Just this one. There you are. Okay, here's the real key to what's going on. Oh. There you are. Okay. So we're playing an A minor. F chord, F sharp 4, F sus sharp 4. I don't know. You add a B to an F chord, and you get the Lost Woods song. that note. So we get. And then it's fun. This chord. This is a fun one. That's what you're hearing. That's the cool thing going on there. When am I doing FNF again? When the full game comes out, I will grace the FNF scene with my presence again. No, I mean, that's the next time it's going to feel relevant, right? That's the next time anything large scale is going to be going, is if and when the full game comes out. And frankly, that's a big if. Okay. What the hell should this song sound like? Okay, this is something I didn't hear in any of those songs is what's called a descending chord progression. Meaning, we are taking this bass line and just walking it down with each note. And watch. That's what we're ending up with here, right? That's getting recorded. Now, do I like... Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, Sing 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 is definitely like the direction it'll go, for sure. Sing 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 is... that one. It's the song every single swing song you've ever heard is ripping off. Benny Goodman, Sing Sing Sing. Absolutely killer song. Anytime you hear someone just ripping on toms, they are ripping off Sing Sing Sing. Echoes. Do I have an electric drum? I have an electric drum set, the Alesis Command kit, but I lent it to my dad because he plays way more than I do now, and I haven't played live drums on a track in forever, so I wasn't using it, so he borrowed it like 2 years ago, and I haven't asked for it back. Watch this song be Play With Me on a budget or something. What on earth do you mean by that, RND? Like, what does that even mean? I'm dying to know. I was going to say, Play With Me is You Can't Run on a Budget. So... Yeah, I always hand place drum samples. Almost always. I know, I'm crazy. It is not the most... It is truly not the most effective way to do anything. But I like it. You can't stop me. This song is going to be the Bring Her to Me Electro Swing remix on a higher budget than Bring Her to Me was. Like, it's with Hollywood money is what this is. I think this is two different sections. I think this is like the chorus or the verse, and then this is a pre-chorus, and then maybe something else is a chorus. So we've done this descending chord progression, and then this other chord progression starting on the 4. Could use some saw waves. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Those will be there. Oh yeah, for sure. This isn't the sound we're going to use. I just like sketching with a zero release piano. It just feels so good. Recorder solo. You are banned, Tercero. Forgot the thing I was writing. Yeah, clarinet. I got distracted. Clarinet solo would be sick on this. Yes. Maybe I can get like Carlos on this. That'd be fun. Get Insane in the Rain. Tercero, do I have a recorder VST? Thank you for the super chat. I probably do. Like, there's probably one in contact. I just don't know. I would never, ever reach for it, so... I think that might be our chorus. Has a little bit more motion to it. Yet Ro is good friends with him, so I can definitely, like, at least get a message to him and see if it's something he'd be down for. And I'd feel more comfortable asking him on this than something like, "Are you listening?" Like, hey, want to jump in on this weird, like, Sonic.exe creepypasta song? And I think the cheesy sax solo worked better on that than a real one would have anyway. So I think this would be super sick. Tercero, I answered your super chat, and I thanked you. What'd you talk about? Was there another one I missed? I don't think so. Tercero, I read it and responded to you, and I thanked you. Or is there a really big delay? But thank you for the super chat, Tercero. And I said there's probably one in contact, but I have just never, ever reached for it. So I don't know. Oh, yeah, you'd have to have two saxes to properly play the solo, for sure, Food. But there's a lot of guitar solos like that, too. Andrew, go for it. That sounds great. Tercero's 2 minutes behind. That's funny. What time is it over here? It's 9:30 a.m. on a beautiful, freezing cold morning. All right, so we've got our verse here. And then a chorus. Yeah, cool. Here's our pre-chorus. All right, song's done. Song is basically done. What's the fourth chord in the chorus? Let's talk through the music theory of the chorus here. If I can remember it. Okay. So here's what's going on in the chorus of this song. We're in the key of A minor. And we're playing an A minor chord to start with. So we're starting with the 1 chord. Next chord is F. That's the 6 chord. D minor, which is the 4 chord, and then this is the one you're asking about, right? Oh, game sequence. You're also 4 minutes behind. Everyone hit fast forward right now to get back up in time with us. Next chord is A. This is gonna mess with you. It's a B flat major chord, which is not, as you would notice, in the key of A minor. In fact, yeah, the root note is not in the key. Yeah, I'm going to get in touch with my ISP and see if I can, like, upgrade my upload speed. By all means, I am sending the amount of kilobits per second they're asking for. I can actually raise it. I'm going to see if... Let's see if this improves things. It may not. This may get better or worse. Let's see. I just allowed it to use more of my CPU and push a lot more kilobits per second. May get better or worse. Let's find out. It got worse. Good. Okay, so it says stream is healthy on my end. Stream health is excellent, is what it says. But y'all keep me posted. Code Magnet. Yeah, I mean, I've checked out the songs you sent me. I don't remember any of them super well. Keep at it, though. It's good. This B flat chord, it's not in the key of A minor. So what is it? It's what's called a tritone substitution for the 5 chord. So it's the 5. And what that means is, let's bring up the piano keyboard again. Also, you do not need to see nearly this much of this keyboard. There we go. And okay. Where'd it go? There we go. Okay. Norby member for 26 months. That's amazing. Thank you. Still showing a lot. Okay. Anyway. Let's talk about tritone substitutions, because this is the coolest thing you can do to immediately level up what you're doing music-wise. This is one of the coolest secret tricks you can pull as a songwriter. And that is when you're using any kind of dominant 7 chord. So here's an E7. The 3rd of that chord and the 7th of that chord are how far apart? They are a tritone apart. So, in the case of E, G sharp, B, D, G sharp to D is 6 half steps, or a tritone. And this is the devil's interval. This is, you know, big, menacing, evil. You know, they said you'd get excommunicated. They said you'd get excommunicated from the church for using this. That's a myth. You didn't. People just didn't like how it sounded. So, these 2 notes are the 3rd and 7th in the key in an E7 chord. They are also the 7th and 3rd in another chord, B flat 7. If we swap that G sharp for an A flat, B flat, D, F, A flat, D and D, G sharp and G sharp or A flat are both in both chords. Which means if we wanted to play, say like A minor, E7, A minor, you could instead play A minor, B flat 7, A minor. So in this case, in a chord progression where I would normally go A minor, F, D minor, E7, super basic chord progression, right? Instead, I'm substituting just the first half of that with this B flat 7. And then we actually go to the real 5/7. So we get and it sounds cool. That's it. That's all that's going on there. That was a very long-winded explanation, and I'm sorry. What keyboard do I use? I have the... I can't really show you, but it's the Native Instruments Control S61. It's a very pretty keyboard. It is overkill for what I do, but this is my job, and I allowed myself to spend a lot of money on this because it feels really nice. Manny says, I hate to break it to you, but we're here because we like your long-winded explanations. Can you play the Amazing Digital Circus theme really quickly? I would if my piano worked. There it is. I goofed it up. There you go. Happy? Okay. So we've got 3 sections. We've got a verse. And let's duplicate that out. It's going to go into our pre-chorus. Chorus. Then it's going to go into an instrumental hook. Back into our verse. And then I think it's going to go somewhere else, somewhere unexpected. Let's just like name some sections here. I know there's an add locator button, but I never figured out where it is. Is it this? That's really unclear. Okay. There's our chorus. There's our instrumental break. Oh, chorus is actually here. Sorry. There's our second verse. I think we'll double this out, actually. Then we'll go to a bridge. Where could this bridge go? We've gone a lot of places so far. I like each section to have something distinguishing about it, right? So our main verse has the descending chord progression. Our second, our pre-chorus has this, it starts on the 4th chord. And then our chorus has this like really satisfying, like poppy chord progression. So what can a bridge have? A bridge can have a dance break. You're exactly right, Norby. Okay, there we go. Good luck, Ash. Then dance break. Like literally. It's gonna just be an instrumental thing, probably solo. This corporate reminds me of something. What? Did you mean chord progression? I was like, it does kind of sound like corporate music, like. Side effects include rash. Dance break with Wilson. Wilson just shows up. People get really mad when I shoehorn him into videos he doesn't belong in. Like, people are so mad he's in the no exit video. I don't think anyone knows this, but I used to write really cheesy like production music, like corporate songs. Like, listen to this stuff. What was my best selling stuff in here? Classic. I made good money on here for a while. Back in like the mid 2010s, this was a good place to make some money. I also have a few songs that are placed on like TV shows. Side effects include death. I mean, if you buy it, yes, you can use it for something, absolutely. What song am I most proud of? I don't know. It's probably The End of All Things. Like, that feels like the most complete song I've made. Like, I love Overthrown and everything. Overthrown might be my favorite song I've written, but like The End of All Things is my most proud, for sure. This will be another verse as the solo break. And then the chorus is going to drop. But it'll be a quiet chorus. We'll do the bendy trick. Oh yes, they're absolutely supposed to be goofy kicked in. Key change. It is not the SGM sound font. It's just the default Ableton piano. So we'll do a quiet chorus here. Big final chorus here. And then ending instrumental hook here. It's kind of a bummer that there's only 2 choruses. This is a little short, isn't it? This is our intro. I don't want this to be too long. Like we're approaching 3:30 and I'd like to cut it there in terms of song length. Maybe we can sneak another chorus, pre-chorus and chorus in here. Like, this is pre-chorus 2. And then chorus 2, we don't do the instrumental hook, though. We save that for the ending. So that we only do once. And that puts us approaching 4 minutes. Maybe if we speed up just a little. Now it's closer to 3:40. That's pretty good. Oh, and actually this time at the beginning doesn't count. That's like 2 seconds we can lose. Do I have any tips on making swing, electro swing music? Listen to a lot of it, especially the real stuff on the swing end of things. Like, actually learn the history of this stuff. Go listen to Benny Goodman, like we were talking about earlier. And Glenn Miller, Buddy Rich, all of these classic bands are like so key to the sound we're drawing from. If you just listen to electro swing without listening to actual swing, you're going to be missing the context that all this stuff was made for in the first place. And it's kind of like the situation of only having listened to Friday Night Funkin' music. So when you go to make metal music, you're making stuff based on like a 3-person telephone game of like, you're listening to something made by someone who has only listened to something made by another person who has only listened to something made by a Friday Night Funkin' musician who actually listened to metal in the first place. You're getting this telephone game of genres fed to you. So if you want to make electro swing music, go listen to swing music. Or listen to Build Our Machine once or twice and call it a day. Yes, you're right. I've seen a lot of Invincible. I haven't like watched it though. Okay, so this is a good skeleton of a song. This is not any of the actual production that the song will be though. But check it out. We've mapped out an entire song. We've got the bones of everything, the chord progression, the general structure song-wise of it, right? And that feels really good. And now we can start to actually build out, what does this song sound like? The end of all swings. Wait, Manny, how do you have good news? I haven't made a swing version of End of All Things. It would be fun. It would be fun. Okay. Oh, you meant Bring Her to Me. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. We need a few instruments here. We need something to play the chords. Oh, Swing Her to Me. Gotcha. Yeah, there's an electro swing remix of Bring Her to Me, and it's very good. I consider it better than the original. And then we need a bass part. We need to fill out this percussion section. And then we'd like some fun like background instruments filling out the space, right? Let's get a bass line going first. I kind of want to mess around with using like an actual upright bass sound, but maybe cutting the release a bit. This could be fun. I think it's just in the Contact Factory library is the one I really like. There we go. Now, I would like control over the release time of this instrument. That's funny. What does this do? That's interesting. How many contact libraries do I have? I have all the Native Instruments ones. I do have Complete Ultimate. So this is what I'm working with here. I use a lot of them. Not all of them. Is chat frozen? I need to write to somebody about that. I can't decide if this bass line should do the same pattern I always do in electro swing songs. Hey, Malachi, thanks for joining Guitar Nerds. You're awesome. What do people usually say? Malachi? Oh no, it's terrible. All right, this bass line's feeling pretty cool. Okay, this is okay. Game Sequence, thank you for gifting a membership. You are awesome. I have a feeling we're going to blend in that bass layer with like some like a straight up sub. And what we're going to do is put a little EQ on this first one, this upright bass, to get it out of the way. And actually add a little bit of saturation. So we hear the tone of the bass, the real ringy, like just kind of that mid-range sound. 13 months D.MP4. That is amazing. Thank you. Yeah, the character of the bass. You're right, Malachi. Okay, now we're going to layer in the obligatory just 2 saw waves. See if we can do something interesting here. I mean, yeah, most of the sounds you hear in my songs are literally just a couple saw waves with a lot of distortion. Hey, later, Manny. Something I like about Ableton when looking at the mixer. Okay, so I have one piece of MIDI here for all this bass. We're seeing it right now. But I have what's called an instrument rack here. And this is 3 separate instruments, 3 separate chains that are all doing the same job with that MIDI. We have the upright bass, the sub bass, and the distorted bass. And if we look at our mixer, this is our bass channel that has this whole instrument rack on it. I can actually just fold it out and look at each of these like on their own and mix them, which is really cool. Oh, Dust, you DM something over? Dust has a Hedgehog Demon. That's sick. Hedgehog Demon, longest solo ever. I love it, Dust. Thank you, Space Dust. You rock. Super cool. Why are you hearing Zavadilla? It's kind of a similar bass rhythm to Zavadilla. It's definitely not the same like thing though. Okay, mine is similar but twice as fast chord progression wise. Like Zav hangs on every chord for 2 beats. And the bass line arpeggiates that whole chord. And I'm only doing each chord for 1 beat. That's what's going on. Might try a weird bass line at the end here. Might work, might not. That's kind of cool. Do a D diminished chord at the end there. Okay, let's figure out what can play our chords. There's a chance we'll go with that piano. I don't know. I kind of want to just poke through Contact for a little bit. The obvious answer is some kind of piano. And that might be what we get. But we could use horns to do this. I mean, that's what you would do in a big band, is the horns would play these chords in the background. Typically saxes. And trombones. What was this? Okay. I had to remember my own damn chord progression. This is kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Now we can do the diminished chord thing. Switching over to headphones so I can really blast this in my ears. You bake it, Oxica. Did anybody else get really into bread making during pandemic? Because I made a few loaves. It was fun. Okay, this is cool. Let's get a little processing on you're getting major no exit vibes. So I will give you the bass pattern rhythm is the same as no exit. Yes, rhythmically it is the same as no exit. And no exit got 1 million streams in a month, so that's working for me. Do I play the audio through my headphones and speakers at the same time? No. I turned off my speakers and turned on my headphones. Cool. All right, so that verse is going to roll through. In an alternate reality, the Backroom song hit 1 million streams. That was going to be a Backroom song. That was the beat for a Backroom song. I even still have it somewhere. Let me see. Here it is. A couple notes changed, but it's the no exit bass line. And this was like 2 years before I put out No Exit. And No Exit is so much better. Yeah, there's a little bit of funk vibes in the sound I used. And you know, that became so it's funny how long songs can take to cook. Yeah, that was definitely, I don't think it was around the time I was working on Ink Demon. Like, I think it was long before that. Which do I like more, No Exit or The Show That Never Ends? They're such different songs. They're like in just different categories in my brain. I don't know. I tend to gravitate toward, no, they like push different buttons in my head. So it's like asking if I like, I don't know, like General Tso's chicken or cheesecake better. Like, they are two different categories of food. And sometimes I'm in the mood for dessert and sometimes I'm in the mood for dinner, you know? What was I going to call the backroom song? I don't know. I didn't get as far as writing lyrics, but interestingly, the like lyrical structure and the vibe I was going for ended up being what I'm writing the Lethal Company song as right now. So like the spirit of the backroom song, backroom song died so we could have No Exit and the Lethal Company song. I want to do a little, kind of muddy this up a little. What song did I learn the most while constructing it? Good question. I think The Ink Demon Is Coming Hide. I really, really deeply studied, what's his name? Who's the funk producer on like every good funk song? Chord Hell on Murder in My Mind. That guy. I studied his production style so deep during Ink Demon Is Coming. I learned a lot. Why doesn't this feel like it's doing anything? It's getting better. There we go. Favorite songs from Hazbin Hotel? The big reprise at the end where Charlie and Emily stand together against Adam. That's pretty cool. Dave Meister, where's the Mimsy interrupting segment? That's very fun, actually. That's a very good idea. Thank you for the super chat, Dave. You rock. Okay, we're going to drop out a little bit here. And then we'll bring it back, but bigger. This is like my trademark thing. We're just going to layer in another bass line. This is what I did all over No Exit, and you just heard it in the Backrooms version too. So we're going to layer in another distorted synth on top. What can we do here? Let's find out. I did something weird on a track I was producing yesterday, and I kind of liked. I did this crazy tremolo on a bass. It might work here. I don't know. Nope, it doesn't. It sucks. Don't do it. What if we sidechained in some radio static? Like, would that sound cool? As part of the hi-hat situation. I need something constant, though. That's kind of close. I guess what I'm learning is radio static doesn't actually sound good. This kind of works. We're going to almost use it as a riser here. Going to fade it in and pitch shift it. Oops. Can I play right for 1 second? Yeah, let's drop whatever the conversation's about in chat right now. Here we go. Something about this voicing is odd. Need to remember how a drop 2 voicing works. Next to highest voice. Okay. There's a concept in horn arranging called a drop 2 voicing, which means you take your chord voicing and you take the second highest voice and you drop it by an octave. And now you get this cool open sounding chord voicing. I don't love it. What if we did first inversion, second inversion? Second inversion, drop 2. How's that feel? There it is. You see how different of a sound you can get just by rearranging the same 4 notes? Okay, good. So now that we know what we're doing concept-wise, a second inversion, drop 2. I won't explain it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna write this chord progression out. There we go. Next one. Should we use the chord from Stayed Gone? The F sus augmented fourth, whatever it is. That's fun. Just as a very tiny nod to it. There it is. We were talking about it earlier, that there's a really weird chord in Stayed Gone. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take those chords and revoice them, like moving notes up or down an octave to get them all in the same general range. That feels pretty good. Okay. And now finally I'm going to take the second highest of each chord and drop it by an octave. See how this feels? That worked. That worked better than it should have. And then we're into our chorus. Okay. And I know exactly what the chord progression is here. We already mapped that out. Let's play that down. If I could play. I think that's mostly what we want. Something about these lower notes isn't really working. Hey, Zekro Miner, thank you for the super chat. Are we back with the old reliable distorted bass? It's in the mix along with like an actual upright bass. When Mortimer song? I don't even know who, like Mortimer Mouse? Is that what you mean? Probably never. I don't see a reason I would do that. Hat chat chat. Would I ever unironically consider a Skibbity Toilet song? I feel like the meme has passed. The time has passed to do that. I don't like this voicing. There we go. Oh, this sucks. There we go. I believe it would get an audience. I'm just not. It's got to be something I connect with. Like my criteria for choosing what songs I make is that I draw a graph. Give me 2 seconds to pull up Photoshop so I don't spoil anything. Okay. When I'm choosing what I work on, I think about 3 circles. Think about being able to draw circles. There we go. Okay. I wish Max had MS Paint. This is so much work. Okay. I think about drawing this 3-way Venn diagram. And this is gonna draw text. What I like is going so poorly. What sounds fun and what people will watch. And this right here in the middle is what we aim for. Because there's a lot of stuff that only falls into one of these categories. Like, for example, maybe Skibbity Toilet. Can I spell Skibbity? Maybe Skibbity Toilet lives over here. Right? Maybe writing a I don't even know. An instrumental metal concept album lives over here. And interestingly, while I like instrumental metal, that doesn't actually sound that fun to write. That would be a lot of work, and it's not really in line with what I enjoy doing. There's a lot of video concepts that I like the idea of, but do not sound actually fun to do. And then there's stuff that sounds fun to do, like, I don't know, I actually can't think of anything for this third category, but what we're living in right now is Hazbin songs. I'm enjoying Hazbin Hotel. I'm enjoying writing this style of music, and people are interested in it, so that's what we're doing. I guess I didn't spoil anything with my Photoshop recents. I'm always worried you're going to see some album cover art or thumbnail or something I'm working on, but I got nothing going on, so. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like my Mr. Brightside cover. I thought that was fun. Okay, now we need more instrumentation to make these different sections. These are, I'd call them the rhythm horns. We are going to use this zero release grand piano for stuff. So let's play a couple piano parts in for the chorus to back it up. That was mostly pretty good. I heard one flub. I guess it's okay. Are these not grooved? Oh, they are not. I need to fix that. Everybody must have groove. There we go. Yeah, I record my parts slow so I can get exactly what I want down. Because I'm not trying to pretend I'm some amazing piano player. I am just trying to make a piece of music y'all want to listen to. That's it. right, so there's one piano part. We're going to put the other one in the other ear. So I pan that one left. We're going to pan this one right. Oh, but let's slow this down. I didn't like how that felt. Dave, I need to make a public service announcement that I will probably never have any official voice actors in a song. I really, like, this is nothing against you, Dave. It's just you're like the 20th person to ask this. I am really annoyed that I think Digital Hallucinations was so cool. I am annoyed that it kind of set a standard now that everyone's going to expect official voice actors to sing nerdcore songs now. And every single time I'm writing a song, people ask if I'm going to get the actual actors from Digital Circus, the actual actors from Hazbin Hotel to sing on it. And like, no, this is my song. I'd like to sing it. Don't you kind of want to hear me sing it? I don't know. That was not directed at you. Why is that? Oh, whoops. That wasn't directed directly at you, Dave. That's just like a general public service announcement. Or to make a song on another Has-Been character. I mean, we're doing ALASTOR, Vox, Angel Dust, probably Lucifer, and yeah, who else? ALASTOR, Vox, Angel Dust, Lucifer. Yeah, at least those four. Cool. Oh yeah, Insane is like Insane's great, and I totally understand. Also, I just like, I would feel weird asking the pilot singers to sing after they've been fired and replaced on the show that they got fired from, you know? I have not heard that song, Victini. Hopefully this is the part we're building towards Anxious. We got to make the parts before this feel like they're building to this, so this feels climactic. Oh, you said Davey, sorry. What if there was a little... I kind of did this in the song I was co-writing for ALASTOR yesterday, but that's okay. I can't sue myself, so that's fine. We're going to add just a little noodly piano in the background here. Oh yeah, I was co-writing an ALASTOR song for another artist yesterday on a call, and we made a lot of good progress. They haven't announced it yet, though, so I'm not going to say what or who it is, but it's going to be fun. Hey, thanks, Marissa. What if there was like cheesy radio strings here? I haven't tried emotive strings yet. No, this isn't what I'm looking for. I really need like a legato string library. Let's do legato, just kind of connecting notes more. No, I really can't. Oh, but maybe the solo. Oh, it kind of can. So they recorded samples of the violin sliding slightly in between notes. That's the key here. I think we're gonna write this. We're gonna compose and arrange this string part on like an ensemble thing, and then we'll split it up into different instruments. There's gonna be some real jazzy chords here. Maybe this works? I'm not sure. Hey, later, Marissa. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Nope. I don't like the top line of that. That could stay. It works for now. Why'd you hear the Homelander theme? Definitely wasn't like inspired by it because I've never listened to any music from the boys. It's just how violins sound, I think, and there are only so many notes. That kind of works. It's real clustered, but like I think it could work. Okay, we can obviously change some of those notes. What we're going to do now, split that to 4 MIDI tracks, 4 separate instruments, each of which gets contact. And it's going to get the Stradivari violin. What we're going to do here is just cut out all but the top note. And we should get that's beautiful. That worked way better than I expected it to. Here's the next one. We're going to cut out all but the second note. Pro Tools has a really nice feature for this where you can literally tell it to say, like, choose the second highest note, choose the middle note, and it will select only that note for you. I love it. Is there going to be any mention or section dedicated to Vox? This is just going to be ALASTOR because I think Vox is getting his own song for sure. There might be some reference to Vox, very vaguely, but probably not too much. Oh, come on. It's just going to be in the background, Cake Den. Don't worry. And if we don't use it for this, we'll use it for something else. It's pretty cool. Now, all but the third from the top note. And then I think some notes are going to get doubled by some people. You know, actually, I should have split this up differently. That's okay. I'm going to try not to revamp songs off stream anymore because I really like sharing the whole process with you. That sounds really cool. Now let's destroy it with EQ and saturation and stuff so you can't even hear it. This is just a little background bit for the pre-chorus. Let's hear that in context and see if it even works. Come on. That's good. It's good. I'm gonna override you all, chat, in saying it doesn't sound like Alistair. Yeah, come on. You hear it in context. It's it, you know? Okay, now we need like big, fun big band horns. This does sound like a Lord X. Who's got the pasta? Someone get on that. Alistair sounds like what I imagined Wilson sounded like when I wrote Bring Her to Me. There you go. Thank you, Hannon. This does not feel like an Alistair song. This is a Lord X song. Lucifer does get melancholic at times, though, you know? Like, he knows he's kind of on the chain for something, too. He has a moment of real introspection at the end when Adam actually, like, hits him and knocks his mic situation out a little bit. Like, Lucifer has a little bit of depth to him, for sure. There's a darkness in there. Alistair, I mean, sorry, not Lucifer. I meant Alistair. Come on, there's so many names. I'm just going to harmonize this melody for a second. I am doing an Angel Dust song, and there will not be a Husk segment in there. I'm just writing a song from Angel's perspective, and it's coming out really good. So I'm not going to mess with the structure, just to shoehorn in like a guest spot or something. Does that feel good in context? Let's find out. Can we even hear it? I actually don't like how that ended up. What's the next chord? D minor. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-bow. That sounds wonderful. There's a horn sample I'm going to use for that moment, but we're not going to write it in the MIDI section because it actually really doesn't sound good when I do that. No, this chord isn't right. We need to get to the... There it is. We need to get to the E7 voicing. There it is. I'll drop in that horn sample right now, actually. I'll show you what I have in mind. That one. This band, The Dip, if you like funky horn section stuff, this band, The Dip, is amazing. But what's really funny is they also made this splice sound collection with just a bunch of amazing horn samples and stuff. I use them all the time. This is the best marketing this band could have done, is because I think of them every time I use a horn section in my songs, because I'm using their samples, and then I go listen to their songs because they're amazing. What does that sound like up an octave? I'm just curious. Too fast. Hey, Sloth Scott, what's up? Oh yeah, chord progressions are incredibly flexible. Okay, let's just put a little LFO tool on this. Give us that sidechain funkiness. Okay, the piano needs to come down, though. It kind of sticks out. It's okay. Maybe we won't use that. Okay, and then we'll figure out what this instrumental hook is once we know our like chorus melody. Oh, my phone is dying? Why is my phone camera even going? I think it wants me to, yeah, it's using the camera mode I use to the camera mode I use to stream from the vocal booth. It just like starts every time I open OBS now, which is annoying, but here we go. Okay, let's feel out the vibes we got. Okay. Something's not flowing about. It feels like we're getting to the chorus early. And I'm going to pull a trick. There's a fly in front of me. Okay. I'm going to pull a trick. I don't even think that was a fly. It was dust. It's a dusty ass studio. Okay. Focus, Dean. I'm going to pull a trick that I did on the Bring Her to Me Electro Swing version. And that is to make the first chorus like a lo-fi one. Check it out. And then we drop down. Power Fresh, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat, Fresh. And then we hit the instrumental hook there. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to make this first chorus like a lo-fi one. And then we'll hit it on the instrumental hook. Oh, Mo, yeah, I have so many songs. Like, oh no, I didn't mean to open Pro Tools. Go away, Pro Tools. Not today. Yeah, definitely don't sleep on all my songs. Mandela Catalog, FNAF, Doors, Digital Circus, Lost Silver, a bunch of Pokepastas, Hypno's Lullaby, Bendy. I have 2 Bendy songs. Technically 4 if you count the remixes. Metroid Dread for some reason. A bunch of Sonic.exe, Zelda, Jujutsu Kaisen, Cult of the Lamb. Go do some digging. You got homework to do now. Okay, this is so far from done, but I think we've got a good direction. Can I talk? We've got a good direction going. I really do. I need water. I am dying of thirst. I will be right back. I'm just gonna grab a glass. I'm gonna let it play and let y'all listen because I will be back in like 10 seconds. So here you go. Have a listen through what we have so far. Good time. It gives Insane by Okay, yeah, I know. Like, everyone's going to make this comparison. They're not actually that similar.
That's just fine with me. The things I did haven't been the same since I expired.
Totally different tempo. Totally different chord progression. They are both electro swing songs about ALASTOR. It has a lick from Insane? What is it? Which lick is it? That ba ba da ba ba da ba. Okay, I need to tell you something about that lick. I have news for you. It's not from Insane. Mr. Aladdin, sir. Da, 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 da. Like, we're all just ripping off Alan Menken, okay? if we think... And that goes way back to, like we said before, Benny Goodman and everything else. But it's Friend Like Me. It's, you know, never had a friend like me. You know? Like, come on. Yeah, you forgot about Aladdin. You forgot about Robin Williams. Don't you dare forget that song exists. Put some respect on the man's name. Alan Menken is a king. And he should have written the soundtrack for Wish. Although I don't think that would have saved the movie. Okay, let's write a chorus hook. We need a killer melody for this. I'm thinking something like right? No. Andrew, you keep asking if you can tell me things. Just tell me them. Just say them. Don't ever ask if you can ask someone something. You're making them do more work. There's our chord progression to work with. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to ping Discord. I'm real bad at this. Chat's been frozen for half an hour. Let's see how long it can go. I'll hit refresh. That's so annoying. It still says Sakuna song. Yeah, it's because it cached for the first time. I posted it, and it's holding that thumbnail in there as like a saved file, so it's just using that. Okay, we need a melody. I need a phrase. I need a phrase that'll feel catchy. Phrase that'll feel like ALASTOR. Do we have quotes from him we can start with? And we still haven't 100% nailed down a concept for this. This is either a song of him offering a deal to someone, or it's him saying like he's back now. I don't know. It's hard to say. What vibes are we thinking as far as concept goes? Because he disappeared for what, 7 years or something, or 700? Like, how long was he gone? He disappeared for a while. Now he's back. And that's one section of his story, and then the other is that he's this guy who he's the most like devil-like demon. He makes these deals with people and collects on them. I think that is probably the thing. He was gone for 7 years. That makes more sense than 700 because there wouldn't have been radio 700 years ago. I like the idea of the song sounding like one of his broadcasts. I think that should be the framing of like how we write this. I do also like the idea of him making deals with people, building his empire, because that's his end goal. He's an overlord. He wants to rule a portion of hell and maintain his power. What are the names of the ALASTOR songs we have? Was Dealmaker a song already? Yeah. Is there a song already called Let's Make a Deal? Oh, yeah. In Hazbin Hotel. Smiling like you mean, I know. Let's find some other related words. Dirty Money is kind of fun, but there's not really money involved. It's the soul. Is Deal with the Devil already a Cuphead song? Don't Deal with the Devil is the name of the episode. I'm thinking maybe Deal with a Devil. Devil's Deal. Hell to Pay? Oh, Hell to Pay is good. Is that a song name already? It's a Five Finger Death Punch song, but is it like... It's not a nerdcore song, is it? I think Hell to Pay is a good song name. That's pretty good. There it is. The song's officially called Hell to Pay. We got it. We got it. Cause there'll be hell to pay. We got it. We got it. Let me pull up my songwriting template for a second. I'm so annoyed because the way I use Notion for my songwriting template, and I screwed up the way I set this up. I unfortunately made it so Angel Dust's lyrics get imported by like automatically. I goofed. Okay, so I need to manually erase all the lyrics from Running Away From Me. Cause there'll be type. Here we go. Cause there'll be hell to pay. Hell to pay. About a devilish wig. That's very good. What schedule is Murder Drone's song again? Later. Not right now, because there's no Murder Drones episodes coming out. We got to do what's popular if I want to eat. Now, I'd like to go somewhere else I wouldn't normally go with the melody here, like... Your life ends today, except it doesn't. Like, that's not what the deal is at all. You know? Like, Russ, things have to make sense when we say them. Hell to pay. Your free will ends today. That's pretty good. You will try free himself from me? That didn't make a lot of sense, Lucas. I appreciate it, though. You're good, Lucas. You're good. I appreciate everyone trying in here. This is how you get better. You keep trying over and over. Let's think about so in this case, the concept is he's offering someone a deal. They're in a hard situation, and he's offering them power, whatever, to take care of whatever problem they're running into. But with obviously the promise of some kind of favor to return later on. Oh yeah, Manny's very good at tempting people into Faustian bargains because Manny role plays like Fae characters very often, and he's very well acquainted with how this works. By all means, go for it, Manny. Info dump. Till the end of days, I think, is the end of that stanza. That's fair, Manny. 'Cause there'll be hell to pay. Okay, that's cool because we're not writing a Doom song. Yeah, and it's from 7 years ago. I'm fine with that. Like that's not an issue for me. And it's not. I imagine it's not an electro swing song. Yeah, Alistair does use Pilot. Alistair uses more old timey phrases than show Alistair. Okay, good to know. Yeah, you're right. You want to make it sound good. So the phrase hell to pay doesn't. Yeah, we want to make sure this chorus sounds positive. This needs to be tempting. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Manny. We need to really examine the phrase hell to pay. Something about putting this in the present tense. It could be said under the breath, but it's like it's kind of the main overarching hook of the chorus. I don't think I could do it under my breath. Yeah, like the phrase hell to pay doesn't necessarily have to mean in this context a really negative thing. It could just be like, here, you can pay off this demon right here and everything gets better right now. I think that's it. Because there's hell to pay. I'll make your problems go away. Now, this line doesn't have to rhyme with anything. In fact, it shouldn't rhyme with anything. The coda is where he drops the curtain. Yeah, the key change coda is absolutely where like the act gets dropped and he calls to pay up for sure. Because there's hell to pay, make all your problems go away. Do just what I say for sure should be the end of the next stanza. Something, something long as you do just what I say. We're just kind of sneaking it in at the end there, you know? And I want to basically say here, like, you'll be under my protection situation here. Because there is hell to pay. Because there is hell to pay. Make all your problems go away. Manny, go to sleep. We have to play D&D tonight. This song is it's focused on, well, I think it's focused on Alistair making a deal. But maybe the second verse is him with his, like, you know, his bigger plans and how you fit into that. How you and him are going to work together and you're going to rule this town, you know? That's the situation. Yeah, I play D&D like almost every week. I have a whole channel where I play D&D, Cake 10. Go check out Tales from Rukon. We haven't updated there in a bit, but there's a whole channel. If you want to see me play D&D, go watch. It's fun. Which the words do I pick to put the lyrics? I picked the ones that are fun to say and they sound fun and they're catchy. I saw that, Killath. I'm not connecting with that as much. It feels a little... It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not quite clicking for me. Your work was sloppy, but I'm here to make sure your tune will ever stay. Is that a sentence you would say to a person, Gunpowder? 'Cause there is hell to pay. Make all your problems go away. 'Cause once you're in my care. Your safety guaranteed until the end of days. I need 4 syllables. Your safety guaranteed until the end of days. Cause there is hell to pay. Make all your problems go away. Your safety guaranteed until the end of days. Oh, the vocals are definitely going to have a radio effect. Don't worry, Brick. Yeah, let's play test a little Alistair voice effect, huh? Check 1, 2. There we go. We're going to use Futzbox on this. That could work, Manny. I need like a radio. Check 1, 2. That's not quite right. Check 1. No.
The old standby? Check 1, 2. It's close. Really want like a cheesy little microphone. Just a tiny one, you know? Check 1, 2.
Getting closer. Hello? Nope. Well, maybe. Nope. These are all terrible.
Baby monitor. Nope. Walkie-talkie. Not like tiny phones. Check 1, 2. 'Cause there'll be hell to pay. I think it's the walkie-talkie. This is the one I always use. Don't make me wake the others. It's the same one. 'Cause there'll be hell to pay. Make all your problems go away. When you're with me is the line. When you're with me, your safety's guaranteed until the end of days. Cause there'll be hell. I know, I've been reading the suggestions. I like them. Cause there'll be hell to pay. Cause there is hell to pay. I know, I keep seeing that your work is sloppy. Like, that doesn't have anything to do with anything. Everyone keeps saying that, and that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sorry. Cause there is hell to pay. Make all your problems go away when you're with me. When you're with me. When you're with me, your safety's guaranteed until the end of days. Let's drop that in. Yeah, we're trying to be a charming devil here. And nothing about anything is slop. Like, I don't know where that came from, that everyone got really on the sloppy train. Don't clip that. Cause there is hell to pay. Make all your problems go away. When you're with me, your safety's guaranteed until the end of days. I wasn't recording that. I'm an idiot. Cause there is hell to pay. Make all your problems go away. When you're with me, your safety's guaranteed until the end of days. I know, but this isn't necessarily about Charlie. We've used pay, away, and days. So let me lead the way. So darling, don't delay. I know, the radio filter's fun and I'm just leaving it on. What was my favorite song from Hazbin? Like I said, it was probably the reprise at the end. You Didn't Know or something. But Hell Is Forever's great. I don't know. There's a lot of good ones. So darling, don't delay. Your new existence starts today. So darling, don't delay. Your new starts today. Your new employment starts today. I don't want to lean too much on the fact that you're giving up something here, though, you know? Your new appendix starts today. Exactly, food. Your lucky day. So darling, don't delay. It seems like it's your lucky day. This might just be your lucky day. I know I've already used day. I don't care. What happened to my cat? He's sleeping. He sleeps a lot during the day, so we don't see him on daytime streams. Andrew, why do you keep asking if I can... Like, what? Just say the thing. 'Cause there is hell to pay. Make all your problems go away. When you're with me, your safety's guaranteed until the end of the day. So darling, don't delay. This might just be your lucky day. How come there are only 49 watchers? I don't know, but thank you for pointing it out to me, Shermie. I'll give you all the power and fame you want as long as you do it just what I say. Okay, R&D, that's a good direction. I think it's a lot of syllables. I'll be your almighty Frey? What does that mean, Derpy Drawer? What does that mean? Have you ever said those words to a person? So darling, don't delay. This might just be your lucky day. He's fine. He's just a sleepy boy. He's upstairs. So darling, don't delay. This might just be your lucky day. I'll give you... I don't want to get too specific about what he'll give them in the chorus here, though. I don't want it to rhyme. This should not rhyme. This line should not rhyme. Be clear about that. Everything. There we go. Thank you, Marsh. I'll give you everything you need long as you do just what I say. Yeah, we're going with an AABA rhyme scheme here. And in fact, we get guaranteed and need. Look at that. Boom. A. Check it out. This is a fun effect I like to do. I like to record my vocals a little slower for electro swing, and then when you speed it up, it sounds like cool. It sounds like a remix. Cause there is hell to pay. Make all your problems go away. We're going to stagger this recording because they can't overlap. Hell to pay, make all your problems go away. When you're with me, your safety's guaranteed until the end of days. I'm singing like a really obvious melody here, though. Make all your problems go away. What did I play for the sketch I did? When you're with me, your safety's guaranteed till the end of days. That's what we're going to go for. hell to pay. Make all your problems go away. When you're with me, your safety's guaranteed until the end of days. That wasn't right. When you're with me, your safety's guaranteed until the end of days. Hell to pay, make all your problems go away. When you're with me, your safety's guaranteed until the end of days. And then we go back to the other one. Me, your safety's guaranteed until the end of days. So darling, don't delay. This might just be your lucky day. Don't delay. This might just be your lucky day. I'll give you everything you need, long as you do just what I say. Do just what I say. There's help to pay. Shoot, bring her to me. Damn it. There's hell to pay. There's hell to pay. Do just what I say. There's hell to pay. Do just what I say. There's hell to pay. That's a chorus right there.
Okay, we're going back to my real voice. I couldn't do that anymore. Okay, now watch what happens when we speed that back up.
Cause there is hell to pay. Make all your problems go away. When you're with me, your safety's guaranteed until the end of days. So darling, don't delay. This might just be your lucky day. I'll give you everything you need, long as you do just what I say.
It's cool. Dean sounds like a cowboy when singing this song. What? What does that mean? Thanks, Lucas. Okay.
Cause there is hell to pay. Make all your problems go away. When you're with me, your safety's guaranteed until the end of days. So darling, don't delay. This might just be your lucky day. I'll give you everything you need, long as you do just what I say. There's hell to pay.
You start today. That's pretty cool. I'm going to keep that saved over here. I think like that's going to be used as an alternate later on for sure. You feel like the voice sounds a bit... I mean, it's not mixed yet or anything, Cake Den. We're just sketching concepts here. We're not like... I'm not doing final vocals or anything yet. We're just trying to make sure this isn't a completely stupid idea. This is Notion that I'm writing lyrics in. This is just a preset I made. It's just a bunch of blocks to write text in. Okay, let's hear the vibes we got. Let's see if we can do some stuff to just like really quickly take this to a lot closer to finalized. And that's going to be that. No, we're going to take this EQ that we've used on a lot of things, this one. And we're going to re-record this really closely. I like that derpy draw. It's just doing that in the middle of a chorus kind of derails the flow of it. We can do an effect like that somewhere, but doing that right in the middle of a chorus pulls you out of it for a second. I don't like that. You use Notion at work? I use it for like everything in my life. It's great. Oh, I misread you, Croissant. I'm sorry. Oh no, Norby. Okay, what's a little tricky... Actually, I'm just gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna pull these out. Put this in here. There we go. Okay. Oh no. And now we're going to start adding in our usual effects, the sweeps and stuff, to really propel this song forward. That's what we're looking for. I'm glad you recognize it from Stayed Gone. It's definitely not from that because I've only heard Stayed Gone once.
Cause there is hell to pay. Make all your problems go away. When you're with me, your safety's guaranteed until the end of days. So darling, don't delay. This might just be your lucky day. I'll give you everything you need, long as you do just what I say. There's hell to pay.
How much electro swing have you listened to, Derpy Drawer? I'm curious. Oh, thanks, Manny.
Cause there is hell to pay. Make all your problems go away. When you're with me, your safety's guaranteed until the end of days. So darling, don't delay. This might just be your lucky day. I'll give you everything you need as long as you do just what I say. There's hell to pay.
We're gonna drop the 1 on this. And it's gonna be fun. Check this out. I'm just gonna take everything that happens on beat 1 and say, nope. Except maybe the horn.
Hey. Hell to pay. Hey, there's hell to pay.
Do a reverse kick here.
There's hell to pay.
There it is.
I say, there's hell to what I say, there's hell to pay.
Lucas, what's up? Yeah, this is feeling pretty good. It's feeling pretty good. I want to I'm literally going to play like 2 seconds of a different electro swing song I'm working on just to make sure it doesn't sound too similar to that. Root Beer, thank you so much for the super chat. He said, thanks for being a massive inspiration. Learned just so much just from watching these VODs. Thank you so much, Root Beer. That means a lot to me. This is for something that's not happening for a very long time. So I'm just going to play a few seconds of it just to see if the vibe is like too similar or what. But like I said, it won't be out for a very long time anyway, so it's not a big deal. No, it's totally different.
To pay, make.
Yeah, that's different enough that I feel pretty good about it. Okay. You'll hear what that is in like, I don't know, a year probably. Can we listen to the Angel Dust song? Because I just love vibing to that. We're going to put that on for a moment. That is the other song I mentioned in VIP General. It got the it's for a thing that's coming up, but that got shelved for a little bit, which is okay. Because I have so many things going on already. Here it is.
Stuck in my own head, thinking of everything I've done that got me here. I don't know if I can even keep pretending that I'm happy with the way I am. If I could change away from the thing that I've always been. The temptation that lies within, feel it begging me to give in. I can't change, so I keep on running away.
Yeah, Lisa, we've been doing an ALASTOR song for the last 3 hours. You may have just gotten here. That's okay. And then here's what we have for a Vox song idea. It's going to be like Overthrown, but somehow heavier. Yeah, it's big Overthrown vibes. Do we have anything else in the works? We have the Lethal Company song. I'm going to play you some of the Lethal Company song. I have a collab partner on this who's writing the chorus right now. We haven't gotten there yet.
Got a new gig today. Signed a contract, passed the assessment, and
The rap is not going to sound like this.
now I'm hunting for scrap arm with nothing but a suit and a shovel. Into the complex, searching for objects. Don't know what they're worth, but I'm liking my prospects. Keep it up and I might get promoted.
Hey, what happens if we don't hit our quota?
Day 2, I thought I heard a noise back there. Was it something in the corner of my eye? Never mind, I'm not scared of the dark. Gotta say this career is a walk in the park. Hey, wait, you there? Hey, this isn't funny, man. Can I try to run away with the money or something? Wait, what's that sound? You gotta be messing with me. Now I'm stressing, I can't shake the feeling that, oh, I'm not alone. There's some kind of spider that seems to have acquired and eaten his bones. I gotta get home if I can remember the way to get back. I just wanna leave right now.
Yeah, so anyway, that's going to be fun. That's going to be very fun. And then I think that's about all I have in the oven right now, right? I mean, there's a lot of Royale 5 stuff going on. Whole lot. Oh, we have the Sakuna song that we were maybe going to work on today. We didn't get to. That's okay. We have like 3 JJK songs in the oven too. We're gonna do those soon too. The Sakuna song might drop next week. Yeah. It's so fun. I have so many cool things in the works right now. I really like how Hell to Pay is coming. I really friggin' like how Running Away From Me is going. I was talking with the artist that I hired for the album art on that one. It's an artist who has not done a Longest Solo Ever album cover before, but I've worked with them. I'm working with them on other stuff right now. But they asked for like vibes, and so I just grabbed some things from Pinterest. And these were like the color palettes I was picturing for both the album cover and the lyric video. Was just this kind of like neon drenched vibes. I think it'd be fun, right? That's what I'm feeling underneath Running Away From Me, visually speaking. Oh yeah, Manny, absolutely. Cool. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up there because I have a billion things to work on right now. I will see y'all later. Manny, while you're here, stay tuned because Wes isn't feeling great. I'm gonna check in with him, but just like check in a little bit before we play. He says he's 50-50 on making tonight. I'll DM you. Okay. Manny and I have a D&D game planned tonight. Tell you what, if Wes doesn't make it, maybe we'll do something else real quick. We'll play some games, have fun. Okay. I'm going to go do a ton of work. Well, I'm going to eat lunch first and then do a ton of work. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see y'all on Monday for more streams. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.